Hello everyone, my name is Narlatifah. I'm from class 5A PGSD and my number is 34. Okay, I would like to present my result of my journal review entitled The Importance of Cultivating Disciplined Characters and Responsibility of elementary school students in the future online learning. So, keep watching. Education is expected to be able to create a generation that has intellectual intelligence, life skills, and good character. This is in accordance with the objectives of National Education and Law Number 20 of 2003 concerning the national education system. Strengthening character education arises because of the increasing number of moral and character degradation of the younger generation. This is because the education that has been going on so far only focuses on the intellectual or cognitive aspects, and the moral degradation that occurs can be addressed with character education. Ashari et al. 2021. There are character values that are considered important in supporting learning activities, namely discipline and responsibility. According to Ningrum 2020, states that discipline is a versus obedience to a rule applicable. Viewing that discipline includes moral education and as a part of children's education, it is further said that moral problems are increasingly concerning and increasing from year to year. From this reason, schools have begun to prioritize character education for students through example of discipline. Lecona in 2013 says that disciplines must strengthen the character of students. Solely eyes don't control their behavior. Furthermore, responsibility is being able to take responsibility and have a feeling to fulfill tasks with trust, independence, and sub-commitment. Jubaidi 2011. Responsibility is the attitude or behavior of individuals who want to carry out their duties and obligations both to oneself, to others, to society, and the state, as well as to God's obligations. In short, the change of teaching and learning activities directly into teaching activities from home or online is a revolution in the education system in Indonesia. The online learning that is carried out is expected to continue able to apply and instill character education in students. Through online learning, character education is not only the responsibility of the school, but also the responsibility of the family and friends and environments around students. The environment around students has an influence on the process of strengthening character education, especially the character of responsibility and discipline. The role of the family is very large in the child's education process. during the pandemic because of the change in education and learning process from face-to-face to virtual face-to-face. Ranga et al. 2021. Researchers conducted research using qualitative research. Data collection was carried out on 3 elementary school children. The collaborators in this study were parents of elementary school children who accompany and participate in the interview as an informant by the researcher. Observation, interview, documentation. In observation activities, researchers participate by participating in online learning activities as participants. Subsequent observation, researchers observed the attitude of parents in teaching their children related to politeness and courtesy. Interview activities were carried out by researchers asking questions to students and parents about their character of discipline and responsibility during online learning. Documentation is done by documenting research from the moment it begins online learning, the process of working on tests given by elementary school teachers to the learning process finished. The data validity technique used in the study is credibility, transferability, confirmability, defendability. This research was carried out in Ngawan Village, RT04, RW2, Morgorejo District, Pati, Regency in April 2021 to May 2021. Based on the result of the study, it was found that several factors influenced the discipline character of elementary school students during online learning. Researchers found factors that hinder the cultivation of character in children during the pandemic. First, informant. The factor that hinders the cultivation of this character is the external factor, namely television and play games. The results of observation on the first research object, namely RZA, showed that RZA had not been able to do school assignment properly without any help from other people, so that RZA was categorized as having low responsibility characteristics. RZA always buys times and also in a hurry when doing the assignment given by the teacher. Children are also sometimes lazy because often play games. This is in accordance with what was confided by RZA's parents. Second informant, television is a factor hindering the character cultivation carried out by parents on RAV students. In addition, the hobby of playing RAV causes him to lose track of time, so he forgets some advice and parental rules. Observation results show that RAP also collects assignment correctly and neatly. RAP is always accompanied by Miss SK in doing assignment. Third informant. The third research subject is FEA. Observation results show that the factor that hinders the implementation of discipline and responsibility of children during the pandemic is the lazy nature of the children. Sometimes children forget to do assignments because they are lazy to do and procrastinate. This factor was experienced by other research subjects which showed the factor that influence the character of children is discipline as responsibility with a sense of laziness from within the child. Conclusion. During the COVID-19 pandemic, learning that was originally offline turns into online, resulting in a decrease in the character of discipline and responsibility in elementary school students. From the discussion above, it can be concluded that there are many factors that lead to a decrease in the character of students. Various factors influence students' disciplines and responsibility during online learning. The factors that influence students' discipline and responsibility. External factors are the influence of fears, the influence of mobile phones, and the influence of television. While the internal factor is the feeling of laziness from within students, therefore parents should devote more time to accompanying their children in learning and their daily activities. Also provides motivation, advice, and values of responsibility to children. Thank you for your intentions. Thank you for watching and see you again. Hope your day incredible.